Hello, fellow Biafrans. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on your location. I am here once more to talk about Biafra restoration. We have been on this journey for a very long time, and it is a worthy journey that we should take to bring Biafra. Biafra is our nation, and we must evangelize about Biafra, talk to the world about Biafra. So, my people, join me from wherever you are watching, and let us continue. As you can see on the screen, it is our PM talking to us about the coming protest in the zoo. The zoo nation does not want us to breed, and they must let us breed, whether they like it or not. So, fellow Biafrans, join me from wherever you are, and we will continue. Before I go ahead, I have to thank God Almighty. Father, Lord, I thank you today, and I will always thank you for your kindness and mercy to us, Almighty God. Please, my Lord, protect Biafrans wherever they are. We are your children. We love you so much. Release our leader for us, my Lord, because you are so powerful and there is nothing you cannot do. Protect our Prime Minister and protect all Biafrans all over the world. He say, so my people, I am here today to talk to us about what is going on currently. My fellow Biafrans, this platform is one of the BRGIE media platforms where we bring you authentic information and nothing short of an authentic information, because that is what Biafrans need. We do not want misinformation or an information that is very misleading, because we are currently running away from Nigeria, a country that doesn't like the truth. Please, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, we need you to listen to everything that is going to be said for your own benefit. I will play the voice of our PM to listen to what he has to tell us.
My fellow Biafrans, today we have given a verdict to those threatening Biafrans about the Nigeria protest. We have absolutely nothing to do with the Nigeria protest. We are Biafrans, we don't validate Nigeria. But if any Biafran for Nigeria protesting, we have assured them we will weaponize every person who cares to carry arms for self-defense. The weaponization of this, after Biafra has been killed, any Biafran has been killed, we start from Lagos and Abuja. We will weaponize every protesters that cares to carry arms for self-defense. I rest my case. The warning to those threatening Biafrans as Nigeria are planning to protest. We have nothing to do with it. But once a Biafran is killed in the name of Nigeria protesting and target Peter Obi into this protest, we will do wonders.
Yes, my fellow Biafrans, you know that currently there's a lot of demolition going on of Biafran houses, burning of houses belonging to Biafrans, and in particular the Igbos. And so many people are very concerned about it. Well, my people, the only thing is that on the very period when they have their protest, we have our sit at home. So let every Biafran remain at home. It is your civic right. It is your human right. You have to exercise that right by sitting at home. I suppose that sit at home is better than going on the street and getting killed by any stray bullet or by any military man. They are all going from village to village looking for who to send to their early grave. But my people, our PM has made it clear that there's going to be sit at home. And some of us may not know why the sit at home is taking place. 2 weeks ago, our leader's legal team, they want to visit him 2 Mondays ago. They met him gasping with breath. He was, in a very bad situation. And they have to go and call his doctor to see him. But the Nigerian DOS refused a sick man access to medication, to treatment. So for that reason, our PM staged this sit at home. There is still time. Today is 25th. Anybody who has not gotten ready for this sit at home should do so now. It's just like a reminder. I'm not going to be here for too long. Today we have a program by 7:30 p.m. today, where the lobbyist, the American lobbyist, is going to have a brief with one of our ministers. And I am inviting every Biafran who cares to come in to join at that time. So now I have a voice of one of our Biafrans who is reminding us of this sit at home on the 29th of this July. The sit at home will take place on the 30th of July, 31st of July, and 2nd of August. So 4 days, 29th, 30th, 31st of July, and 2nd of August. Do not fail to observe this sit at home because we are no longer Nigerians. Coincidentally, it fell within the period that the Nigerians are staging their protest, their hunger protest. We Biafrans, we are not hungry people. We are well-to-do. We are just asking Nigeria to allow us to go and stop killing our people. The way they buy our people is getting too much, very unbearable. So let me play the video of this very brother of ours who is also advocating for the sit at home to take place. Instead of going to protest on the street, our people prefer to sit at home. So my people, we've got to sit at home. No going on the street to protest because it's not well worth it. Listen to this man.
It's very hot again. Whatever you can do for Biafra to come, someone is paying the price for you. In the name of Mazen Okuchukwu Kano, Sit at Home is here again, 29th of July, 2024, and 31st, and 2nd. If you don't sit at home, we sit it for you. Zerendoge.
Yes, my people, there's going to be sit at home. So many people are now using this sit at home and their protests to complicate matters. For some people, a man like Peter Obi, who used to be the former governor of Anambra State, now the one of the ruling government advisor in the name of Mr. Bayo Onanuga claimed that Obi is the one behind the protest. And you all know what that means. When anything goes on in the zoo, they will target on the Biafran man or woman. If there's any coup, they will say it is Igbo coup. If there is any chaotic situation going on, when they had NSAS, they said it's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that instigated or incited the youths, because the youths, according to Harry, they are useless youths. They don't even know when they are hungry. The youths don't know when they have been deprived of their right to get employed. So they will always tell you it is the youths or the Igbos. Now the youths arranged for NSAS. They said it's Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The youths are now arranging for protest. Mr. Bayo Onanuga, an advisor to the presidency, he said, it is Peter Obi. Before you know it, they will go and start demolishing Igbo houses in Lagos. I saw a woman yesterday, a Yoruba lady, raining a lot of curses and abuses on the Igbos on TikTok, calling Igbos all manner of names. I could not believe this. I was so shocked that this is what is going on. She said, Omo, that we have started again, that we want to destroy Tinubu's government. Can you imagine that? 2 weeks ago, Senator Ndume was relieved of his job in the Senate as the whip because he was going about all the TV houses in the zoo, talking about the president not saying anything about the hunger and situation in the zoo. Nobody said anything to that man. They never mentioned his name. Other senator from the north did the same thing, and another and another. But now, Mr. Peter is going on his own, minding his business. They said he is the one. That he is the one arranging protests to bring Tinubu's government down. You can hear that. It's not very shocking or very surprising, but it is one of the things you will hear, and you know that there is no peace in that country and there will never be any peace. So, my people, I want to play you the voice of our PM, what he said here about that Obi allegation.
Last year, NPG sold 415 apartments worth a total of 104.
Did not shield Peter Obi. Peter Obi within us is our enemy, but we can't allow our enemy, the criminals and the terrorists in Nigeria, to keep Peter Obi for us. No. Even though we hate Peter Obi, and Peter Obi never supported Biafra, till today, does not mean that a madman should be outcasted. There is a saying in Igbo language that goes like this: Igbo nyara, imano mwanne.
Yes, that is our PM's view. Let me welcome my wonderful Biafrans.
Keir Starmer's leadership of the Labour Party has been described countless.
Iwu Biafra, thank you so much. Biafra 2024. Ise, thank you so much. And Obieze, you are welcome. Ndewo nwanne m. Thank you. Igbukwa onye ala, Emmanuel nwe nwanne. So currently, we are talking briefly about the sit-at-home. Hello, Vine Maxwell, my brother from another mother. How are you today? Thank you for joining. Wonderful Biafrans. What I am here today to talk about is this issue of sit-at-home and Nigeria. The Nigerians, they never know how to place their priorities. Therefore, they always misplace it. And they will start looking for who to blame. One Mr. Bayo Onanuga has been bad-mouthing our brother, Peter Obi, even though Obi does not recognize Biafrans, despite the fact that Obi started his political career with our supreme leader, Odumegwu Ojukwu, the man that gave him the platform to climb into the ladder of Nigerian politics. When Ojukwu came back, he opened his own political. Hello, Anthony. Thank you for joining. Ojukwu started APGA. And APGA, because when he came back, Umaru Diko, all of them, they told Ojukwu to go and start a political party, not Biafra. Ojukwu agreed, opened APGA. And Peter Obi promised Ojukwu that he will never leave, and he later did. That is a human nature for you. Now he became the governor of Anambra State, and everything he did, all the people that were thrown in Ezu were under his command, just by a confession of one policeman who said that Obi gave him the order. All that and many more. Yet here our prime minister is defending him because the Mr. Onanuga, special advisor to the government of the day, the presidency in the zoo, this Mr. Onanuga started alleging that it is Mr. Peter Obi who is the one staging the protest. Another man defended Mr. Obi and said, if Peter Obi's mandate was taken by 5 judges and gave it to Tinubu, Peter did not ask his followers to protest. Then after a year and 2 months, he will start telling the youths to protest. Now Peter has sued him for 5 billion naira for defamation of character and alleging anarchy as his intention to do so, whereas he never planned any such thing. So in the zoo now, it is their problem. But my people, we have 29th, 30th and 31st of July, 2nd of August to sit at home. Whenever we have something planned, the zoo will start their own, just to counter what we are doing. But one day, by the wonderful special grace of God, Biafra will be on their own. Definitely. Biafra will come this time or never. Our PM has promised Nigeria, I will be your end. and so shall it be. So, my people, all this tiny information that is coming out, plus every outcry, and people, talking about it. Let me play this voice for you.
It's very hot again. Whatever you can do for Biafra to come, do it. Someone is paying the price for you. In the name of Mazen Namode, Okuchukukano, sit at home is here again. 29th of July, 2024. And 31st, and 2nd. If you don't sit at home, we sit it for you. Zerendoge.
Yes, my people, he told you to Zerendogi. Yes, Anthony, he said my sister did heard that Iwanyanwu is dead. What? I haven't heard that. Is it true? Please confirm. Oh my God. But he looks so unhealthy. To be honest with you, he looks so unhealthy. He has money, but he doesn't take care of himself. I will confirm that maybe from our PM's Twitter handle once I finish with this. So, my fellow Biafrans, back to what we are saying, or what I am saying. There's going to be sit at home on the 29th of this June, at home on 30th of July, sit at home on 31st of July, and sit at home on 2nd of August in protest for the way our leader is continuously being held. The governor liars will come and tell you, we are here to discuss about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release, and you will never see them do that. I challenge them to release him because they are so scared of Onyendu's position. As long as Onyendu is that powerful, they will be so irrelevant. And that irrelevance is what they are not able to contain. Onyendu is the face of truth. He is always looking ugly to those who hate the truth. The face of the truth is very ugly and no one likes it. That is Onyendu for you. Onyendu does not kill, he does not steal, he does not embezzle money. Onyendu is not a liar. Everything Onyendu stands for is the truth. I have been following Onyendu since 2013. I was following Owazurike because Owazurike started immediately after the war. Almost thereabout, in the 80s or thereabout. Because I know one of my cousins that his father was a Nigerian soldier in Kaduna in 1960 something. They all came back during the war. So the father became a Biafran soldier as well. And when the guy grew up, he joined Masob. So I was following. Onyendu doesn't carry arms. You also, when Asari Dokubo was wielding his gun, boasting of how he himself and his father by the Igbos and he will never stop. Okay, Biafra Unite, he is online. Okay, that is why I don't have enough people watching, because there's going to be a program by 7:30 this evening about our lobbyists, So my people, there's a man, I will play his voice for us to listen to. This man, when I hear his voice, it was very, 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 it's very, very pathetic. The way he was crying about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and all that. No, not that one. Anyway, let me play this. These are our mothers calling for only. Yes, these are our mothers with Onyendu's picture. Onyendu remains at the center of our heart. Nothing will happen to Onyendu. As our PM said, Onyendu will come out in style. Onyendu will come out in style. My people, hello, Henry. Thank you for joining.
Igwafuladi enu wajago keje tuwese olukwana na protest batoba pandibo uwodi kwekwa okwu uwodi kwekwa igbo ekwegatu yono emecha monyi igbo ti obuna emecha monyi igbo ti pana aka ni me yobulo ana bagwa ndi igbo ndi no Lagos una mana chop ya dị na sitiriti onye ma na chop ya dị shiri n'ilo ya bụ korukwa ngwa bịa ya bụ korukwa ngwa bịa ya bụ nakwa ya ụlọ ya bụ korukwa ngwa bịa ya bụ nakwa ya ụlọ maka gịnị ka njiri were ukwu ye ọkwa babidokwa ime protest ba gbuwa kwụsịwakwa chop zuwekwa ndị Igbo ohi megidewekwa ndị Igbo eruwe n'ibe ọma basị ndị Igbo eso na Naịjirịa ọlụwe mgbe anyị ji eketa ụka amara basị na ya esoghị onye Igbo gekwa ntị nwafọ Igbo gekwe ntị ka ịnụruo bakwa bego nwafọ Igbo gekwe ntị ka ịnụrụ gekwe ntị ka ịnụrụ nere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ọkụ ụbọchị gara aga ndị ise gọvanọ nọrọ mitin nọchazi ya anụzighị kpasị ndị sinetọs nọrọ mitin nọcha ma ya anụzi kpasị ewu arịrị na-egbu n'odedi njibe ewu arịrị na-egbu n'ugbo ya bụ orue na nke ndị Igbo aya bụrụ ohu na bayo ewu arịrị na-egbu ewu arịrị na-egbu n'ugbo nene ụmụazị be anyị onye na-eje kwazi akwụkwọ eji agụ akwụkwọ agara n'ọnụ mana kwa ịma protestin nwa agụgụba anyị ya gụba anyị na anyị ejeghị eso wee were mee ihe agụgụba anyị arịrị egbu enụmụ egbu
Matali mi n'ụwa mgbede ka mma na a na-ebido naanị welibe n'ụwa mgbede ka mma. Ụwa mgbede ka mma. Ụwa mgbede ka mma. Ụwa mgbede ka mma.
Yes, so the what are they called? The X. Twitter, they cut my video short. But I really don't mind. Our people should listen and adhere. Do not come out for the protest. We are not included. We are not Nigerians. We are Biafrans. Yes, Anthony, look at here. I have seen it on our PM's Twitter handle now, confirming what you said, that Iwanyang has passed on. Etua, may so rest in peace. On the Biafra, ọkwọsị na ya ga-eje kpọpụta Maazị Nnamdi Kanu till today. Ọ kpọpụtachanụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Fa niile ọ bụrụ na ndị be anyị nwere ọkwa uche.
I want everybody to understand that the coming sit at home will be like never before. Do not go, if you are serving Nigeria within their territory, do not go to Secretariat because they are going to station their killer squad there to kill you, to blame it on someone else. No amount of propaganda and threat will make us back down on this sit at home. Sit at home, especially on the Friday, which is the 2nd of August. Our place is only Christians, traditional, and Jewish. That Friday, the last day, will mark the beginning of the cleansing of our land. You know what I mean? I want everybody to understand that the coming sit at home will be like never before. Do not go, if you are serving Nigeria within their territory, do not go to Secretariat because they are going to station their killer squad there to kill you, to blame it on someone else. No amount of propaganda and threat will make us back down on this sit at home.
Yes.
Especially on the Friday, which is the 2nd of August. Our place is only Christians, traditional, and Jewish. That Friday, the last day, will mark the beginning of the cleansing of our land. You know what I mean? You know it.
Yes, my brother, I've seen what you wrote, but him and anom na Facebook and YouTube. Enwere m ike ka onye nwụrụ anwụ ọnụ ya delu ya na Chukwu. Now, this is the picture of our Chief of Staff, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Our PM in his Twitter handle said, Biafra government in exile Chief of Staff, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, visiting BRGIE's lobbying firm, Moran Global Strategies in Washington, D.C., the headquarters. And again, it continues on and on and on. Today, this evening, there's going to be, this is herself again with them in a conference room. You see, it's just a picture. I couldn't download it. It's not a video, but a mere picture. You know, all these studios, they have the way they work. So, my people, we are heading home. All this propaganda and the fight that Nigeria is putting up is because of December 2nd. We are going to declare the restoration of Biafra on that date. It will be too hot to handle for a nation that does not mind their business around us. So all these ones they are doing now, our PM said it, that is not going to be easy because Nigeria does not take a no for an answer. We have said no to this unhealthy marriage between the zoo and other nations around that part of West Africa. We do not want to remain with them. And they are fighting. And thank God that this time around, the satellite is there. The world, they see everything. It's no longer news that we are telling alone. Everybody is seeing it, even though the zoo mainstream media do not talk about it. But America, Britain, Germany, France, anybody, Russia, they all see and they know what is going on. They know that we are the goose that lays the golden egg. We have the gas and the oil that everybody is clamoring for. I don't know whether that is why they are buying us. Even when Onyendu said to them, I will give you people the oil, but let us go. There is nothing as good as your independence. Yet, if there's a coup in Nigeria, they will say it's Igbo coup. Anything going on, they will say Igbo, just for a reason, to radicalize their children to go and start burning Igbo businesses, especially in Lagos. They will be burning Igbo business as if to say we are not the ones developing or joining them in developing their cities. Now you will understand that they are just Fulani enablers, supporting them, giving them the ladder to climb on, to destroy other tribes in that part of the world. So my people, we are not taking a no for an answer. So the PM wrote here, he said the Biafra COS, Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Defense Staff, has special dinner with the Congressman John Carter with other officials, and Biafra was the topic. The BRGIE lobbyists made this gathering possible. The diplomatic chess game for Biafra has begun while we intensify defense of our land against the terrorist state. Yes, this is our PM's write-up. This is his write-up. We are very happy that things are going according to what we want and our wishes and our desires to see that Biafra is restored. So my people, I will leave you here now. At least I have given you this brief, and I thank Mr. Anthony for reminding me. You know, I saw this very Iwanyanwu's picture on our PM's Twitter handle, but because of the way I like Romnyabu. I don't like to sit and listen to him, but I never knew that it was a farewell picture. You know, Iwanyanwu at 82 has passed on. Yes, my people, this is it. It's so unfortunate that Hope Uzodinma could not save his life. Ojes azịza nke ụmụ Igbo niile a na-egbu kemgbe ọ bụ Osinọ president of Ohaneze Ndị Igbo president. Now the Fulani will choose another president for them, and the person will, as usual, go to the north to go and take a note, you know. So my people, We have heard everything. Sit at home is real on the 29th of this month, 31st of this month, 31st and 2nd of July. So my people, let's sit at home. Let us continue to pay this respect and show love to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are not hungry people, so we are not protesting for any hunger in the zoo. Zoo is not our nation. We used to be. Used to be is not the same as I am now. We are now Biafrans. We have wasted a lot of time in the zoo. We have wasted time when Nigeria used to be a wonderful country that many people wish to be in. Was when the Igbos, the Biafrans, were all there making Nigeria work. But Nigeria can never work. If we Biafrans cannot make Nigeria work, Nigeria will never work. So my people, I will love you and leave you now. It is 7 o'clock already, so that you have time to join us and hear what is going to be said, the most important thing about recognition. That is what the lobbyists are doing for us. And there's going to be a meeting and a discussion openly for Biafrans to hear this evening by 7:30. So as it is 7 o'clock now, I beg to leave you and wish to see you again tomorrow. And may God bless you all. All hail Biafra. Peace, unity, progress, and equity.